What's up, y'all? I thought I would do the same thing I did last year and predict where every NBA team is gonna finish in the regular season. Real quick before I do, I want to get back to the predictions from last year and how I did there. I have my little YouTube video pulled up. Sorry for the horrendous quality. We had, and I'm gonna do a little side by side here. We had in dead last the Nets and then the Wizards, and we didn't get that right at all. The Wizards are dead last, the Hornets are second to last, Sixers are third to last, which I did not predict at all. I had them in the 7th seed. Pistons did way better than expected. They finished 6th, which is really impressive. Bulls also did better than expected. The Raptors, I was close. They finished 11th, not 10th. Hawks were 9. I got the Hawks right. Hey, that's something. And then the Heat, also correct. They always finish around the same place. Magic did worse than I expected. They had a bit of a slide at the end of the season, I'm pretty sure. Pacers I was really close on. I had them 5th. They were 4th. Bucks in 6, also pretty close. Celtics at number 2, I was right about. The thing I had wrong was the Knicks and the Cavs. The impact Kenny Atkinson had in the regular season, did not expect. So that's like backwards. The Cavs were 1st, and the Knicks were 3rd. And yeah, that kind of does it. 6 is really the big surprise of the season, not gonna lie. Western Conference, Thunder in 1st, correct. Rockets in 2nd. I had the Rockets at the 8th seed, so pretty big surprise. We're going top down here. Lakers in 3rd. I had them 10th. Nuggets in 4th. I had them 3rd. That's pretty close. Clippers in 5th. I had the Clippers at 9. Wow. The T-Wolves, I had them 2nd. Warriors, well, I had them 13th. The Jimmy Butler trade really did a number for them, not gonna lie. Kings 9th, Mavs 10. I had Mavs at 5. Well, I didn't really predict the Luka trade, I'll be honest. I don't think anyone did. Other than that, Suns missing the playoffs. Oh, I put them at the 4. I put them at the 4 seed. Oh, damn. Trailblazers, yeah, I had them dead last. They're better than expected. Jazz, Pelicans, Spurs. I was close on the Spurs. I was pretty close on the Jazz. Pelicans, Pelicans, they underperformed quite a bit. Oh well, yeah. So that basically does it for my predictions from last year. Now for the predictions for this year. Oh no, why did I hit reset? I had this shit numbered out. The Bucks. Okay, the Bucks, the Dame trade, it didn't work out, man. It is what it is. They did the wave and stretch, and they got Miles Turner, which is a pretty big surprise, but I don't think it moves the needle. I think they're gonna fit. Well, we'll see. We might have to move some stuff around. I'm gonna put them like 7 for now. So this list is like, well, the logos are in various shapes and sizes, which I don't love. The Nets. They're tanking again. How is this possible? MPJ, he's gonna put up insane numbers this year, but they're finishing bottom 3 for sure. I don't know if there's a team that's worse in the East. The Knicks, 1st seed, book it. I know I said this last time. I'm a big Knicks fan. Nah, this year. There's the only other team is the Cavs, and there's simply no way unless Mike Brown is like a horrible coach and about to be like exposed as that. There's no way. The team is like way too good. Raptors, dude. This is the Raptors year, man. And by the year, I mean dude, yes, they're gonna make the playoffs directly. No play-in. The Bulls, they suck. They're awful. Maybe they don't suck this much. We might move them around, but we'll see. Alright, next East Coast team. They don't exist. They don't make them anymore. The Pistons, huh? Yeah, they're actually gonna be pretty good. They're probably gonna be like top 5 or something. They shouldn't be bad. I don't see why they would be, at least. The Cleveland Cap, they are probably the 2nd seed. Dude, we're having such a major shakeup in the East. Kind of. I think we're gonna have it anyway. Dude, the Celtics probably don't make the play. Well, they're either in the play-in or they're not making the playoff. This is like obviously like a tanking year in a way. So okay, look, this is the year. This is the year the Wizards make the play-in. Maybe. I think so. I think they're gonna take a big leap. I saw their preseason game against the Knicks. It's like the only game I watched. Things are gonna come together this year. Not like in a big way, but in a way that gets them a play-in spot. Okay, Sixers. Okay, Sixers is interesting. If they stay healthy, which they're not gonna, they can be like a top 6 team. But I think they're like probably gonna be in the play-in. Quentin Grimes is a dog. That's my guy for sure. But I think McCain is injured, and Paul George and Embiid are gonna be injured. And then it's just like, how much are Grimes and Maxey gonna do? Probably not that much. So I don't know. I think I could give them the 6th seed. Isn't that where I put the Deadass? Yeah, I put them in 8 for now. We'll see. Dude, we're gonna the Pacers. Oh, the Pacers don't have Halliburton. The real talk. Yeah, no Miles Turner, no Halliburton, but TJ McConnell is a dog. He's really good. I think sometimes the team is better with TJ McConnell at the point than with Halliburton. I'd put them in like in a 4 seed or something like that. What else is there? Also, to start the season, Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson are out, which is gonna be interesting. I don't know how much of an impact that'll make, because the Knicks are obviously way deeper than they were last year. The Magic. So what, do I have to give like the 3rd seed to the Magic or something? That's some BS. Oh god, we're gonna have to, well, kind of. Like let's think about it. They got Bane. I don't know how good Bane is, but we're gonna find out. The KCP signing, then it did not work out. They traded him, right, or something. The Hornets, dead last. They suck. The Heat, oh dude, the Heat might actually, you know what? The Heat are probably finishing bottom 3. The Hawks are way better. They're not gonna go in the 11th spot. So, which of these teams am I gonna boot for the Hawks? Because the Hawks are gonna be pretty good, I think. Which of these teams is missing the playoffs entirely? It's the Sixers. It's the Sixers. It's the Sixers. And I think I'm fine putting the Hawks here in the play-in where they belong every year. Maybe they could be better this year. I think Dyson Daniels is an absolute stud. Chad, do the Jazz finish last again? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. They're definitely down here somewhere. The Rockets, bro, they're gonna be really good. The Pelicans, huh? Dude, this time they're gonna make the play-in. Zion contract year, they're gonna go crazy. And by crazy, I mean barely make the play-in. The Lakers, dude, yesterday's game was not encouraging at all. Healthy LeBron, I don't know, man. They just keep, like, these guys, they get on the minimum or whatever, like Ayton, Smart, etc. They get them for a reason, okay? It's not like they're taking a discount to go to the Lakers, bro. Nobody want them. Playing or, like, not making it at all. Who knows? I'm not very high on the Lakers. Nuggets, they will be good. They could be, like, top 5 again, probably. Wolves, yeah, they're probably like better than the Nuggets. Thunder, 1st seed again. This is like the same team from last year, and I don't think they're gonna be as dominant as last year, but they will be very good. The Suns, they're not making the playoffs. I'm sorry. The Clippers, they might also do really bad. It depends like what happens with the whole Kawhi situation. The Mavs, dude, they could be kind of good. This is a bit like AD's health is a huge factor, which, okay, the Spurs, dude, this is the year. This time they're gonna go. This time, barring like some injury to Wembanyama, this time they're gonna make the playoffs, and it's gonna be scary hours for sure. The dude, where did the Grizzlies, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. What are they cooking? They're definitely cooking a playoff spot. Well, play in. They're definitely better than the Suns. I don't know what other teams we got. The Kings. It's sorry to all the Kings fans. It's not looking good. The Warriors. They're so old, but they're somehow still good. Maybe Jimmy Butler's just that guy. We're gonna have to move something around here. What's our last team? Last team in the West, the Blazers. They're not finishing dead last, I can tell you that much. So it's probably gonna be like... Actually, the Suns might come dead last. Okay, you know what? Big slide from Memphis. They're not making the playoffs. Ja Morant asked for a trade or dies or something. It's... the vibes are off, is all I'm gonna say. Okay, one of these teams is not making the playoffs. And that team, or the play-in. And that team... Yeah, it's the New Orleans Pelicans, man. I'm sorry. Blazers... Actually, you know what? The Blazers are going to do better than the Lakers. Crazy hot take. You heard it here first. Anyway, that's my list. Editor, paste back the East Coast list. Have them, like, neatly back-to-back. If I can get, like, a good shot, you will get a good shot like this. Okay, anyway, those are my predictions for the season. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.